Okay, good evening, everyone.
No.
I think we have the full group here, maybe uh, waiting on a few neutral observers, but good evening, everyone, and welcome to this wonderful evening. We never knew that this day would see a lot of sunshine and rain and again sunshine, a lot of cricket happening around. And then what I also heard today was the draft for NBA is also happening right now. So a lot of eventful things happening across the country now. And then to join that list, here we are from HYPL, Houston Youth Premier League, into our season 10 fall classic edition of 2025. And here we are for the live player draft of season 10. And this is for the senior category. And I'm your host for this evening. My name is Ramji. And we'll go through a quick round of introduction of all the participants who have joined this Zoom call. And for those who are watching this live on Facebook, on YouTube, thank you very much. Thank you again for your continued trust and support for this brand. It is only because of your support that we have come this far and we are successfully stepping into season number 10. So without further delay, let me start off with a quick round of introduction of all our franchise owners. We have 4 franchise owners here in the senior category, and then we will have a quick round of introduction of the board members. So in no particular order, let's start off with the Katy Raiders. I think who they were they have won the title multiple times. So let's start off with Katy Raiders. We have their owners here. Please go ahead and introduce yourself. Katy Raiders. Hello,
Hey,
Nanda or Krishna?
Ramji, I'm Krishna here. Sorry, I was doing something else. What do you want us to do again, please?
No, just a quick introduction for people who are watching you live on YouTube.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. KT Riders, primarily found by Mr. Vishal Shah. He actually had a vision of building a franchisee based youth teams and pipelining it all the way till to UK teams. He's also he's also a fielded teams in Houston Opens and Atlanta Opens in the past, and he's contributed quite a bit for the franchisee kind of a cricket across the country after moving from Canada. So he's not here in the call, but and we have been doing HYPL for last 3 years, um, uh, and uh, and this is just another season, and looking forward for a new season. We enjoy these 4 weeks every time we participate. So looking forward for another good one.
Thank you. Welcome on board. And we also have Nanda Chinnaswamy, again representing Katy Raiders. Few words from you, Nanda.
Good morning and good evening, everyone. This is Nanda Chinnaswamy. Yeah, as Krishna said, the KT Riders, we primarily focusing on developing the youth setup through the franchise model, and we have been in HYPL for quite some time, and um, that's a good thing. And we appreciate all the franchise owners coming forward and stepping up on this model and focusing on the kids' development on the next level to go on with this T20 models and so on. Um, And I wish good luck for all the franchise owners for today's live draft. And let's enjoy these next 1 hour, and let's take the youth to the next level. Thank you.
Great words, Nanda. And KT Raiders, we definitely appreciate all the commitment that your franchise has shown in various tournaments, in fielding teams, and thank you for your continued support to Houston Youth Premier League. Next in the line would be Texas Skywalkers. Let's have a quick round of introduction from the owners of Texas Skywalkers.
Hello, hi everybody. My name is Subroto Chowdhury, one of the owners of Texas Skywalkers. My co-partner is Gurdeep Saluja. We also have Krishna Narala, who's helping us manage the senior team this year. First of all, I would like to thank HYPL for having this tournament the past for the past 10 seasons, and we have been fortunate enough to be with them for probably half of it, if I'm not mistaken. And I think it's a great opportunity through HYPL that we could create our team, and we have seen this tournament grow stronger. And with all the help of the other owners, we are able to build this brand much stronger, make it much more exciting year after year. And I really appreciate all the hard work that Vinod, Ramji, Raj, you all are doing to help youth cricket. And of course, my co-owners, the other franchise owners, that we all play fair, we all play hard, we definitely respect each other, and we are passing the same information or same thought process to our team members also. So thank you again. And Gurdeep Bhai, you want to say add something to it? And Krishna?
Yeah, go ahead, Krishna bhai.
Okay. Thanks, Gurdeep ji and Subota ji, for giving me a chance to share a few words. Yeah, it's going. I mean, like, I look forward for the exciting HYPL fall season, and we are going to see more a balanced score, a team, and a coach-led, disciplined environment. So, in the next hour, we'll see a full. Uh, Draft, and we'll see I mean, like, it will be an interesting next hour. So wishing all the teams the very best for the upcoming season. That's it from Gurdeep ji. Want to add?
I'm good, Ramji bhai. Thank you. Thank you.
You're good? Okay. Thank you. I think Gurdeep always is a man of few words, and just like KT Raiders and Skywalkers have been a great supporter for the Houston Youth Premier League, both in the senior and the junior categories, and definitely appreciate all the support that you have been extending towards the successful operation of this Houston Youth Premier League. Then moving on to the next team, that would be TCC Kings. Can we have the invisible owners becoming visible now from TCC Kings? Let's hear it out from them. I think your mic is muted. If you can unmute. First you were invisible, now you're
Sounds good.
inaudible.
Ramji, you're able to hear me, correct?
Yes, I can able to hear you now.
Sounds good. Okay. Thanks HYPL for giving this opportunity. I think we've been owning the team for almost a couple of years now, and been doing good, and it's really a great opportunity for us to participate. And it's really one of the great product available, and a lot of youth players, I can say, a lot of them, they just got into playing HYPL, and themselves they made into really a big position. And I really thanks for all your effort, and I would like to see more professional players and cricketers comes from this platform. And it's a great honor for me to own a team, and I'll just give it to my partner Ashok. Let him add few words.
Yeah, it's great to be part of HYPL. So very good platform for you to show their talent and grow, and we are thankful to be part of it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Prithvi and Ashok. I think Prithvi, I mean, most of us know, is a multifaceted personality. He's apart from being a franchise owner, he's also a tournament organizer himself, and besides the several other businesses that he handles, so he definitely can understand what it takes to run a tournament like this. So uh, very happy to have you on board once again this season, and thank you for all the support that you're extending to HYPL. Now, last but not the least, let's move on to Texas Legends. Who do we have here from Texas Legends? I believe it's Sri Ram and Arvind. Let's go ahead and have a quick round of introduction.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I'm facing some technical challenges. I'll try to fix it. Myself, Arvind and Cherku would like to thank the HYPL board for the opportunity given to us for the past couple of seasons, and it's
I think you went on mute again.
good luck for all the franchisees, and looking forward for a great season. Arvind, do you want to add something?
Yeah, Arvind, go ahead. You're good? You're probably driving, I believe. So we don't want any accidents in the middle of a good incident happening here live. So stay focused on your driving. Do not want you to get distracted. So with the introduction of the franchisee owners done and dusted, I have to definitely give the opportunity to introduce the board members of HYPL before we get to the meat of the agenda. So over to Raj Malpani.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Again, welcome to HYPL Season 10. Again, looking forward to good draft and good tournament. Thank you, everybody, for support.
Okay. And thank you so much, Raj. Then the man behind this vision, starting this concept right after we came out of the COVID pandemic, when things were happening in silos. This man wanted to bring the cricket playing cities and the players together in one platform, and that's how this whole concept of Houston Youth Premier League kickstarted. Over to you, Vinod.
Hey, Ramji. Thank you, Ramji. First of all, thanks to all the franchisee for believing in us and being part of our journey, which is almost like 5 good years. We are into the 10th season, and we are proud to host it every year consistently and with the support of all the owners and also to all the players who have registered over the years, over the seasons. So good luck to all of you, and I'm wishing you all of you a good draft tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Vinod. So I did thank all the franchisees already, but don't feel bad, parents and players. You are also equally important for the success of Houston Youth Premier League. Everybody, I mean, it takes a village to run a tournament like this, and each and every one has a lot of importance in running this kind of a tournament. So thank you to everyone who has been directly or indirectly impacting this in a very, very positive way. So that being said, all the introduction done and dusted, let's move on to the main part of this draft. Since this is a second season of this year, the franchise had the opportunity to retain up to a maximum of 7 players. And I believe we also have some neutral observers here who have been gracious enough to spare their valuable evening time to be part of this franchise based cricket league's live draft. We will go through them, and I'll quickly introduce whoever is here as neutral observers. We have Yogesh Kaka, the Bhishma Pitama of Houston cricket fraternity. We have Golam Nasher, aka the Prince, the fast bowler and national selector from Bangladesh, former national selector from Bangladesh, and our very own cricket coach here in Houston. And we also the player's favorite umpire and the ever smiling umpire who lifts his finger to say out, and that also with a smile, Cameron Best. Okay, thank you so much for joining us here. Yogesh Kaka, just a few words from you, and then we'll move on, and then we'll pick each one of you during the breaks to start giving your feedback about the whole concept of HYPL. Yogesh Kaka.
Thank you, guys. It's a pleasure, and at the same time, I feel like I'm a part of this thing, especially when I see over the years when you just started this thing about almost 5 years now. And when I see those kids, little kids coming out in the first HYPL, and many of those kids I now see playing on a big role in not in SCL, but in US cricket also. So I think credit goes to you guys for starting something which put the seed there. And I think, as far as I know, talking to other people in other states and other places, I think almost everybody talks about HYPL and how you have inspired them too to do the things differently. And I really appreciate all the franchise owner who over the years come out and spend that time and energy and money to support the kids' activity. And I think it's like Houston is very fortunate that we have such a good combination of organizers, parents, volunteers, umpires, and I know I don't have to give any introduction to Cameron. He's been a part of since day one. I have seen him before you guys even see him. I worked with him almost 10 years on the SCL committees and stuff like that. So I think it just shows the dedication of people in Houston, and especially when coach like Gulam, who came in and gave her valuable experience and spending time with the kids. I think it's a very encouraging thing for not only Houston cricket, but US cricket also. Keep it up, guys. Great work.
Thank you so much, Yogesh Kaka. Your input and constructive feedback has always been the backbone for us to continue to improve upon our tournament season after season. Thank you once again for your continued support. Yeah, so let's move on to the interesting thing, which is the spreadsheet, the table. I don't know who's going to share it. Is this Vinod or Raj who's going to share the screen? Okay, we have this interesting screen. I believe all of you are able to see the screen. So as I said, this is the second season for this year. So the franchise owners had the option to retain anywhere between 0 players up to a maximum of 7 players in each of the franchises as pre-selected or retained players. So we can see there are a few retained players already here for each of the franchises. Let me quickly run through the names of who has been retained by each franchise before we get to the interesting part, which is the wheel of names to identify who is going to get the pole position, number 2 position, 3 position, and number 4 position in the draft picks. So according to this spreadsheet that I see right now, Texas Legends have decided to retain Arjun Mahesh, Sean Jindal, Geet Bolisetti, Priyadarshan Arvind Kumar, Sohan Bhatia, Aaron Conley, and Rohan Bharadwaj as part of their squad for getting into the season 10. Congratulations to all the players who have been retained by Texas Legends. KT Raiders, you have retained Shaurya Gaur, Darshan Haribabu, Suvir Gudipati, Parwa Shah, Vardhan Handa, and Pranav Golkota. So congratulations once again to all the players retained by KT Raiders. Moving on to Texas Skywalkers, we have Srihan Challa, Krishay Chincholi, Saket Narla, Pratyush Natarajan, and Lakshwarthi are the players who have been retained. Congratulations to all the players retained by Texas Skywalkers. And moving on to the last and final team, that is TCC Kings. We have Aryan Tumala, Ajay Prithviraj, Danish Dinesh, Sirish Ashok, and Arun Devraj have been retained by TCC Kings. So congratulations to all the retained players of all the 4 franchisees. Moving on, let me take control of the screen because I would like to share the famous Wheel of Names right now. Let me know if you can see my screen. Is everyone able to see my screen?
Yes, Ramji.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So as always, we have I see somebody waiting in the waiting room. Manju. Does anybody know who's that? I believe probably, okay, must be Sriram. Got it.
Absolutely.
So we have all the 4 franchise logos here on the screen. And when I spin this, whichever name comes first will occupy pole position number 4. And then the next spin pick will be position number 3. The third pick will be position number 2. And the last person standing will be the first team to pick in round number 1. Now, again, if you already have a player in round number 1 and you still happen to be the first pick, you don't get to pick in that round. Obviously, you'll have to wait for your turn. So let's move on. Congratulations and all the best to all the franchisees. I'm going to go ahead and spin this now. Okay, KT Raiders is the first name that gets picked by the Wheel of Names. So they will occupy position number 4. So removing KT Raiders from the list, we have 3 other franchise. Let's spin the wheel once again. Okay, so the wheel has identified position number 3 for round 1, and that is Texas Legends. Now, it's going to be the contest between Texas Skywalkers and Texas Cricket Club, the 2 Texas franchisees. Let's see. Okay, so Texas Skywalkers get the position number 2, and that means the first pick in round 1 option will go to TCC Kings. So while I let our board of directors to get the sheet in the right order, let's quickly catch up with Coach Golam Nosher. Coach Golam bhai, if you are able to turn on the audio and share a few words. I know you have been driving when we spoke to you last. Is it okay for you to talk right now?
Yeah, it's fine now. Thank you. I'm at home now.
Oh, great. Then we would like to see your face if possible.
Okay. Let's see whether I look good or not.
Yeah. Coach, it's not about whether you look good or not. Your deliveries are always good, and your output from your coaching camps are also good. The products that you deliver,
I try
always
from my heart, bottom of my heart. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So a few words about your experience with HYPL and yeah, we'd like to hear from you.
Yeah, it's definitely wonderful idea thinking, for the young cricketers for Houston, basically. It's been 10 years. I've been watching these things every time. And I also, since I'm coaching, so I see that kids are also waiting who is going to be picked, and they are waiting for this event, basically HYPL. So junior and seniors, which I asked them, always they're talking about how about the HYPL. They really enjoyed it. They're really looking for it. And thank you that you are all taking the initiate. Sorry for my dog is barking. He wants me to take him out because I'm early today. Usually I don't come early at home. Sorry about that. So, well, it's a wonderful thing that that you initiate these things for the Houston cricket. I would say that's a wonderful. It's a challenging for the crickets, also competitive cricket for the young cricketers, and in the professional cricket. I always think about the professional cricket, right? When we are going to grow as a professional cricket. So looks like kids are getting there. So our kids are some of the kids are start playing for the USA team, which is good. I don't know whether you know that I'm also with the cricket operation with the US cricket team. So, and my best wishes and all the best to all the team, and also organizer. Then hopefully the weather goes good this time. Hopefully everything will good, and all the best to the tournament committee. Thank you to everyone. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your kind words, Golambhai. I think it's all about keeping our fingers crossed, and inshallah, the weather also supports, just like the Houston community and all of the cricket community across the US is supporting us. Great. So, without further ado, let's move on. We have the list in front of us in the correct order that the wheel of names picked. So, I think we are going to get started. All the best to all the franchisees. Uh, so as you know, just a quick ground rules. Round number one, we start from position number 1, 2, 3, 4, and then round number 2 will be in a reverse order from 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll move on and fill up only those spots which are open. The players who are already picked for a certain position from the last season will stay there, so there you'll not get a chance to pick that position. And at round number 5, at the end of round number 5 and end of round number 9, we will have a short break for a couple of minutes for you to re-strategize. In case your picks have been taken by somebody else, then you will get the opportunity to re-strategize. Okay. So let's move on. TCC Kings, your first pick for round number 1.
Yeah, we are going to pick Prav Sharekar.
Okay, Sharv Sharaikar is round number pick for TCC Kings, the fast bowler from Texas going to TCC Kings. Congratulations, Sharv. Moving on to Texas Skywalkers, they already have a first round pick retained in Srihan Challas. Same with Texas Legends, first round pick Arjun Mahesh is already retained. So the last pick for round number 1, KT Raiders.
We go with Pranay Balaji.
Pranay Balaji is the first round pick for KT Raiders. Congratulations. So that was a fast and furious round number 1. We finished it in a blink of the eye. Okay. Round number 2, KT Raiders, once again, your pick.
Just give me a minute.
So if you can bring up the list. Yeah, quick information for all of you looking at this. All the names that are already grayed out have been either retained or already picked. So those names, grayed out are already retained players. And the ones that are getting picked in this live draft will be highlighted in cyan blue. You also have the ones which are not highlighted and they have white background. Those are the players that are available for you to pick in this live draft. So those are the undrafted players. Nanda, are you ready with your pick for round number 2?
Yeah, we are going with Krish Patel.
Krish Patel, an explosive batter again, gets picked by KT Raiders in their second round. Moving on to Texas Legends, your pick. Can you go back to the category sheet? Can you open up the category sheet? Yeah.
And the green is also available, the out of state players.
Yeah, all the names that are highlighted in green are out of state players.
And Texas Legends will go with Akhilesh Sudhakar.
Akhilesh Nanda Sudhakar is the pick for Texas Legends in round 2. Skywalkers, your pick for round 2.
Give me 1 minute, please. Thank you.
Sure. Once again, reminding you, all those are in white background, and the ones which are in green background, not the cyan one, the green background are the ones who are available for you to pick. So we see at least 2, 3 platinum players available in we have 3 players available in the platinum category, and definitely quite a few gold category players.
Okay, we'll take Ryan Taj.
Okay, Texas Skywalkers are going with Ryan Taj in round number 2. TCC Kings already has retained Aryan Tumala in round 2, so that completes round 2. Moving on to round 3, we have first pick by TCC Kings.
Yeah, we'll pick Aishik Ghosh.
Okay, another platinum player goes to TCC Kings, Aishik Ghosh. Skywalkers.
One second, yeah.
Sure. A lot of discussions going on. Who are we going to get picked in round number 3?
We'll take Laksh.
Laksh Gangwon?
Yes, that's right.
Or is that correct?
Yes, Ramji bhai.
Okay, Laksh Gangwon is round number 3 pick for Texas Skywalkers. And already Legends and KT Raiders have retained their round number 3 picks. So moving on to round number 4, and I see round number 4 is already packed with all 4 franchisees retained players. So that gets us very quickly to round number 5. So who are we going to have? TCC Kings. I think it's going to be TCC Kings who will pick round number 5.
Nikhil
Go to the
Mudaliar.
category sheet. Can we go to the category sheet, please?
Right. You already picked it. Nikhil Mudalia.
Sorry, yeah, okay. So Nikhil Mudaliar gets picked by TCC Kings in round number 5. And Skywalkers and Legends already have retained their players for round number 5. So that goes to KT Raiders. Your chance to pick round number 5 player.
Just give us a minute, please.
Sure. There's some serious thought process behind the selections. Some of you have already retained wicketkeeper batters. Some of you have picked some good fast bowlers and also spinners. So now all the teams have to start looking at whether they have the right combination in terms of batters, bowlers, spinners, and wicket keepers. Always doesn't hurt to have an extra wicket keeper in your roster. KT Raiders.
Yeah, we go with Dhruv Shenoy.
Dhruv Shenoy gets picked by KT Raiders in round number 5. We quickly finished round 5 rounds in no time. So I do not know if we want to move on and then take a break at number 9, or do you still want to take a break here to re-strategize your plans?
Move on to the next round.
Move on to the next round. Are all franchisees okay with that? Yes, yeah. I think the silence is a yes. Let's move on to round number 6. We have Raiders and Legends already retained players. So that takes us to Texas Skywalkers. Can you bring up the category sheet?
Vyas Sriman.
Vyas Sriman, gold player, gets picked by Texas Skywalkers. Good pick there. TCC Kings also have Danish Dinesh already picked. Round 7 also we have TCC Kings and Skywalkers having their retained players. Let's go to Texas Legends. Your pick for round 7. Legends, I believe you're still there.
Yes, you're working on it.
Okay. The first 6 rounds have been really quick, and definitely this is the middle muddle, the famous middle muddle, when they start looking at what are the options, what are the skill sets that we need to fill. We need to fill those all-rounders, so those players who can sometimes contribute with the bat or sometimes with the bowling, or there are some extremely good fielders. In T20, the fielders matter a lot. They save valuable runs at the boundary. So good fielders, good bowler, good batter, a complete package, all-rounder kind of players is what you probably want to start looking at.
We'll go with Rushil Alluri.
Rishil Alluri. Rishil Alluri gets picked by Texas Legends in round number 7. Round number 7 pick for you, KT Raiders. Hello.
Sorry, I was on mute. Can we go back to the draft sheet?
Yes. Round number 7 is what you're picking for. So I think you all have enough points available to pick goal players, and then the silver players or bronze players. There are enough sufficient points available in your kitty at this point. Especially Texas Skywalkers has a lot more points, followed by TCC Kings.
Yeah, we go with Aman Kotari.
Aman Kotari gets picked by KT Raiders. That finishes round number 7. Round 8, you already have Parvasha picked or retained. Texas Legends, your pick for round 8.
We will go with Arav Ashok.
Arav Ashok gets picked in round number 8 by Legends. Skywalkers already have retained Lakshwarthi. So TCC Kings, your pick for round 8.
Yeah, we'll pick Jay Gadam.
Jay Gadam. Jay Gadam gets picked for round 8. Round 9, once again, your turn. Remember all the names.
You're on mute.
You're on mute.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we are good.
Yeah, so all names that are with white background and all the names that are with green background are the ones that are available for you to pick.
Yeah. We'll get Sai Siddharth.
Sai Siddharth. Okay, Sai Siddharth gets picked by TCC Kings, round 9. Skywalkers, your pick for round 9.
Give me a second, please.
As I said, you have all the ammunition in your roster. Check for all-rounders, check for batters, explosive batters, or batters who can hit in the death, contribute those valuable 15-20 runs towards the end. Check for good spin bowlers, leg spin, off spin. You look for fast bowlers who can also bowl slower ones in the death. Multiple options to pack your roster. Of late, I've been watching all these major league games that are happening now in Dallas, and you could see all those fast bowlers who could actually bowl at 130, 140 clicks, suddenly coming in the death overs and starting to bowl 110, 115, deceiving the batters. So that's a very, very smart strategy, especially when it comes to T20 cricket. Skywalkers, how is it going with you?
Okay, Pranav Ramji.
Okay, the last name sounds pretty familiar. So Pranav Ramji gets picked for round number 9 in Texas Skywalkers franchise. Moving on to Texas Legends, your pick for round number 9.
We will go with Sachin Shivshankar.
Sachin Shivshankar gets picked by Legends. Congratulations. KT Raiders already have retained Vardhan Handa, so that completes round 9. So quick check on the points. We have Texas Skywalkers still sitting pretty with 1,700 points available with them. We have TCC Kings next in the line with 1,350 points still available. Texas Legends with 1,000 points and KT Raiders with 750 points still available for you to use. I think Skywalkers pretty much know that they have to retain 4 they have to pick 4 players, whereas it's not the case with TCC Kings or KT Raiders. They have to just pick 3, which means TCC Kings may end up leaving some points, some money, unless they end up picking all 3 gold, which means they will pay more to HYPL. Now,
Maybe we would like to get some cash back.
No,
yeah.
if we have any points left, I think we should use it for the junior one.
Okay, I mean, I think we probably have to start tying up with some of the credit card companies to give those cashback offer. Yeah.
Yeah, right,
Tex-
right.
Texas Legends, on the other hand, only needs 2 players to get picked because they already have packed it. We have, in the meantime, another very famous neutral observer here with us, Cameron Best. As I said, he's fondly liked by all the players, no matter what decision he gives, whether it's in favor of him or against the player. So, Cam, thank you for sparing your evening time to be amongst us. A few words from you as well, Cam.
Oh, thank you for the kind words. That was quite flattering. Once again, thanks for inviting me. You guys can see me and hear me?
We can hear you, but we would love to see you.
I thought it. Oh, there it is. There I am. Here I am now. Yeah, thanks once again for inviting me. I've been part of this tournament for many years, and I'm always enjoying being out there with the young players in the middle, making the decisions, as you said, and really encouraging them to play to the best of their ability. I hope this year the weather is good and you guys have another successful tournament. Thank you again.
Absolutely. Cam always has been a big supporter of Houston Youth Premier League, whether it is in the draft process or he's always closer to the action when it comes to the actual tournament itself than any of the organizers ourselves. He's right in the middle of the action. He watches it and he does not stop himself from giving those valuable feedback to those players after the game is done. So his rich experience from his playing days is now being given back to the community. So a very, very, I would say, a gentleman umpire that we are proud to have here in this Houston city. Thank you once again, Cameron.
Thank you.
Moving on, let's get to round number 10. Can we have the screen shared once again? Okay, Vardhan Handa was retained in round number 9. So round number 10, KT Raiders, your pick.
So it's weak, right?
Sorry?
Can you show the
is it not
other
TCC Kings?
sheet? I'm so sorry. Can you show the other sheet where what is available, who are gone, the other one?
Yeah, we will show this quickly.
Prithvi, it is Raiders now.
It is KT Raiders because the odd number rounds are the ones where TCC Kings get to pick first. This is an even number round number 10, where it starts from 4, 3, 2, 1. So KT Raiders, your turn to pick your player for round number 10.
Okay, we go with Sogan Gudipati.
Sohan Gudipati. Okay, wow. So family is happy and they're going to have a feast at home. Both the brothers are in the same franchise. Aaron Conley already retained by Texas Legends. So moving on to Skywalkers, your turn. Still have some, I think one platinum player left. One platinum player left there and a few gold players still left. And a lot of capable silver category players available as well as bronze.
The platinum player is not available both weekends, but I should have kept quiet. Okay. We'll go with Atharva. I think his last name is Kaushal.
Atharva Kaushal. Atharva Kaushal gets picked by Skywalkers. So the last pick for round 10, TCC Kings. Now you get the chance to pick.
We'll get Neil Garg.
Neil Garg. Neil Garg gets picked by TCC Kings, a a leg spinner from Houston. Moving on to round 11. Once again, TCC Kings, your chance. Do you have enough keepers? Have you packed your team with enough keepers in your...
We'll get Sujit Nathaniel.
Sujit Nathaniel, another promising young cricketer coming in from Austin, gets picked by TCC Kings. Skywalkers, your chance for round number 11. As I was telling TCC Kings, do you have
last
TCC Kings? Yes, absolutely. You are the last one because the whole world is hearing you're the last one. So let's ask Skywalkers. Do you have the keepers? Do you have the spinners, Skywalkers? Do you have the death pinch hitters? Do you have an extra keeper? Because it's going to be, remember, all 4 franchises is going to be hot for most parts if it's not going to be raining at all. That's what we pray for. If it's going to be hot, you probably will want to swap keepers in the morning game and the afternoon game so that your players are fit and giving their 200%. Skywalkers?
Let's take Rudant.
Vruddhant Desai, another fast bowler here from Houston, gets picked by Skywalkers. Legends, your turn for round number 11. Some serious thinking going on. Just have a couple more picks. So you will have to check all the boxes before you exit this live draft. So
I will go with Anish Sriram.
Anish Sriram, another promising young cricketer from Houston, gets picked by Texas Legends. Katy Raiders, your pick for round 11.
We go with Josh Sangvi.
Josh Sangvi goes to Katy Raiders. That completes round 11. Round 12. Once again, Katy Raiders.
Wow.
Speak for KT.
Give us a minute.
Still quite a bit of players who are capable of turning the game on a given day. Still to be picked. They're still in the undrafted list. Deep thinking going on, strategizing. Nanda, we have seen over the last few seasons, he has been able to shepherd the team so very professionally and get them to winning ways in multiple games and multiple tournaments. So I'm pretty sure he is making those right choices for his team in terms of filling out those remaining couple of slots.
One slot, last pick for KT Raiders.
Yes. Oh, it's absolutely the last but not the least one for Katy Raiders.
Okay. We go with Anirudh Katambi.
Anirudh Kadambi. Anirudh Kadambi is the last and final pick for KT Raiders because they already have round number 13 pick retained. Texas Legends don't have the choice to pick in this round because they've already retained the player. Skywalkers, your penultimate pick for this live draft.
Shriman Vatapeti.
Sriman Vatambeti. Sriman Vatambeti, another Texas-based player getting picked by Texas Skywalkers.
English.
Yeah.
So TCC Kings, you already have round 12. So your final pick for this evening.
We'll get Arnav Rao.
Arnav Rao, another promising top order batter getting picked by TCC Kings. Congratulations, that completes your roster. Now, Skywalkers, your turn to complete your roster with the last and final pick for your team. You have the spinners, left arm spinner, right arm spinner, off spinner, leg spinner. Do you have the pacers? Do you have the batters? Do you have the keepers? And most importantly, do you have the best fielders in your team? It's always the last pick that takes time. Eerie silence. It's interesting that I don't see the mute on Gurdeep Bhai's window, but it's absolute silence. So there's some sort of sign language discussion going on between them, and that's why we are not able to hear even a pin drop sound.
The sign language is known as WhatsApp in technical circles.
Absolutely. I didn't want to use trademark names here.
We are the consumers. We can do that.
Okay, who's taking Muaz Latif?
Muaz Latif, another promising young player getting into the Texas Skywalkers franchise that completing their roster for this fall season. Legends, your last pick for your roster and for this evening. The one lucky player who's going to get that spot that is open for this evening. Can you switch back to the category sheet so they can take a good look on all the possible available players? As I said, the players with white background in the sheet as well as the ones with green background are still available and undrafted. You can pick any of them.
We'll go with Vibhav Ashok.
Sorry?
Vibhav Ashok.
Vibhav, okay. We will go with Vibhav Ashok for Texas Legends completing the roster. Congratulations to all the 4 teams. I think plenty of money left there. Plenty of points left there, but I believe you're all done your strategy and math right. So let's quickly get reflections from TCC Kings this time. Your reflection, how did the draft go? Are you happy with all your picks? Did you miss some names that you desperately wanted to get on board your team?
We pretty good with I think what we got. I think I was expecting to get maybe Chris Patel to have one aggressive hitter. I think that's one miss. I think, but remaining all are good. But I think we are happy with our pick. Thanks, really thanks a lot for giving this wonderful opportunity. And I really, as I said earlier, HPIPL is one of my inspiration to create, for me to do the US Junior League. You guys have doing an amazing job. Keep doing it. Good luck.
Thank you so much, Prithvi. Glad that you're happy with the roster that you have. Quickly to Texas Legends. What's your reflection on this?
Reflection, I think overall, I think we have a balanced team, but when you talk about, whom we missed, I think it's all the players that we could not, draft. I think we always feel bad that we are in that difficult spot to only, select 12 of many. So good luck to all the franchisees and all the players who have been selected, and also, good luck for all the players who have registered for the next season.
Nice. I think that was very sweet of you to actually mention about the players who could not get drafted. That shows the outlook of your franchisees towards the growth of cricket, also that you want to also see how and when we can involve those undrafted players in different form and fashion. Great, nice to know that. And moving on to Skywalkers.
Yeah, I think we have a fair pick. I think KT Raiders are outliers, but the rest of three are matching. Just kidding. I think of course, we have a few misses. We're looking at it more to rebuild and come back this time and next year as well. So yeah, fair bit. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Vinod Bhai, Ramji Bhai, and the team members of the board. Great work. It's been going on for years. We all enjoy. Lot more work for you all to manage the grounds and the whole facade. So good luck for that, and we look forward for fair and competitive games in Houston. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Gurdeep Bhai. I think you're always soft-spoken, but when it comes to the game in the field, the competitiveness is no less than any other franchise in the tournament. So glad you're happy with the picks that you have already. And last but not the least, KT Raiders.
Hi, Ramji.
A smile says it all, I would say. The smile says it all. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. With respect to the draft, it was a quick one. Okay. I didn't expect this quick it will happen. Okay. Because of the retain list and so on. But it went fine. Okay. I know it's a draft. We may miss some and we may pick some. And that's the beauty of this draft. Moving on to the next session, as I said in the introduction, this is a wonderful platform for the youth. Okay, I thank HYPL management and as well as the other franchise owners. Okay, for stepping up and doing this for the youth. Okay, and I wish all the best for the HYPL management and the franchise owner and the players for the successful season. Okay? And congratulations for the players who got picked. And the players who are not picked, don't get disheartened. Okay, you were not picked for a reason. Okay, the reason may be you are not up to this level right now. Okay, but upcoming seasons you may. Plus, keep working hard. Okay, don't dishearten. You will be picked one day. Okay, thank you.
Very, very good words for players who did not get drafted. But as I say, this is a T20 format, so obviously the draft also has to happen like a T20. It has to be fast and quick. And I think with all the years of experience behind you, just like the players are getting fine-tuned in the game, the owners are getting fine-tuned in the way that they have to pick the players. So that's the reason why you're seeing that the draft is getting done in less than 60 minutes. Fantastic. So yeah, I think we have touched upon everybody's reflection about this live draft. Any last words from the neutral observers? I think I cannot thank enough for all your contribution in terms of being around and ensuring a smooth conduct for this live draft. Any last words from any of you, Golambai or Cam Best or Yogesh Kaka? One of you who
Just
wants
like
to go
I'd like to
first.
say that the younger players who are not drafted, I'm sure I want to give a message to them. Don't feel like that you are not a good player, that's why not drafted. But you know, there is always a limitation plus the team combination for every franchise. So they look for what is the best combination out of 13 players, and that's why they pick the players they pick. But at the same time, you are getting an opportunity to be recognized. And I've noticed few of the players I have seen they play and they are not drafted, but I know that they will work hard and they'll be knocking in another 6 months in the same format. So I think it's great to see all the franchises taking interest in it. And over the years, I have seen that how much improved the tournament is, and it's just like almost like a professional tournament. And with the people like Cameron and his umpiring crews are doing the fantastic job. Plus, I think some of these umpires, Cameron, I have noticed him after the games. He will talk to the players, what did they do right, what they do wrong, and it's just like it's just like a training session for them. And I think it's a good thing. And I think wish you all the best to every players and every franchisee, and a great to the management. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for your kind words, Yogesh Kaka. Cam, any last words from you?
Oh, yes. I want to wish everyone, the owners, organizers, the board of directors, want to wish you all much success. I look forward to seeing you when the tournament comes about, and I'll do the best I can to make it as enjoyable as I can. Y'all have a good
Great.
night.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Cam, for your time. Last but not the least, Golambai, a few words from you before we wrap up this evening's live draft. If you're still around, I think he's probably left the call, I guess. So if he's not around, no problem. Thank you once again to all the franchise owners, and congratulations to all the players who have got picked by the franchisees. And now pick up your training kit and start practicing, because the games are just in about a month's time. So wish you all good luck, and thank you so much for everyone who's watching this live on YouTube. This ends the session of Live Player Draft. Signing off from you is Ramji, one of the board of directors, along with Vinod Nair and Raj Malpani, the other board of directors for Houston Youth Premier League. Thank you.